everyone, it's Hailey, and today I'm going to be doing the "if you liked this, then you might like this" tag. Now, I work in a bookstore, and when I am trying to recommend a book to someone, the first thing that I ask is, what do you like? What kinds of books do you like? What is the last book that you read? Like, did you enjoy it? I try to get a feel for what they like, and I think one of the best ways to recommend a book to someone is based on a book that they enjoyed before and give them something similar, because it's kind of a surefire way to have them enjoy the book that you recommend. So I love doing these videos, and I'm going to keep on doing them, and I hope you guys enjoy them as well. So let's get into today's set of recommendations. So first off, if you liked The Purse of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, then you would love A List of Cages by Robin Rowe. This book has been taking booktube by storm since it came out a couple of weeks ago, and it is honestly such a beautiful story about friendship and how friendship can really overcome anything, and I think the core values of these books are very similar. The main characters reminded me of each other. I found them to be that kind of quiet, reclusive character that really needs friendship and love to overcome whatever obstacle they are facing, and I just think that both of these books are amazing, and you would definitely love this one if you enjoyed this one. Next up, if you liked An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir, then you would love The Valiant by Leslie Livingston. These books are very similar in the fact that they both deal with Roman history. This one is more so just a fantasy world that is based on ancient Rome, so it's really brutal and scary and gave me nightmares, but this one is all about a girl who is a female gladiator. So it is based on the fact that there was evidence that has been unearthed that said that there may have been female gladiators. So this follows that, and it's all about like relationships, and this one deals a lot with friendship. This one deals a lot with sisterhood, and I really loved the fact that romance wasn't really central to either of them. It is more so in this one, but it really isn't a story about romance, which was kind of nice. So it was a refresher, and I did really enjoy the fact that it was ancient Rome. It was just a very cool time period to be in. Next up, if you enjoyed Caraval by Stephanie Garber, then you would really like Entwined by Heather Dixon. These stories are both about sisterhood and the importance of sisterhood. They both take place in kind of this magical, fantastical world. This one is a retelling of the 12 Dancing Princesses. This one is kind of like the Night Circus, like meets the Hunger Games, with this crazy, crazy story. Like, they both have really cool worlds, kind of dark undertones, and the fact that sisterhood is central to both stories is one of my favorite parts about it, and you should just read both of them because they're both fantastic. Next up, if you enjoyed Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, then you would probably really like Frost Blood by Ellie Blake. These books, the thing about them is that neither of them are particularly original. Both of these you could say, oh, this reminds me of da-da-da-da-da, and then go on and on about a list of YA books that it reminds you of. But that being said, they are entertaining reads, and I think that if you enjoyed one, you will really enjoy the other. They are pretty similar, but not too similar, but I think you would like both of them, and like I said, they aren't terribly original at the core, but they are very entertaining. Next up, if you enjoyed Just One Day by Gail Forman, then you would probably really like The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. Both of these stories are about romance and love, but they are also about the characters finding themselves apart from that romance, and they really are a soul-searching story, and they are both fantastic. They take place over a very short period of time, but they have the ability to be this magical story, and I really loved both of them. And finally, if you enjoyed Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, then you would probably really like The Cure for the Common Universe by Christian McKay Heidecker. This one is technically an adult sci-fi novel, but it's really cool, and it's all about these pop culture references, all about video games, and this one is about a kid who goes to video game rehab, and it is really funny, but also kind of has a serious undertone. It has tons of those pop culture and whatchamacallit, video game, I don't know why I just forgot what video games were called, but video game references, and I think if you enjoyed one, you will probably really enjoy the other. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I really enjoy doing these videos, so you definitely will be seeing more of them in the future. I haven't done one for like a year now, so I have been restraining myself, but recently I've read a lot of books that I've been like, oh yeah, I think you would really like this one if you read that one. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next